Hello everybody, PsyStarcraft here once again with another, you guessed it, StarCraft 2 commentary. We've got EGIdrA in the bottom left as the blue Zerg player, and ROOTMinigun in the top right as the red Protoss player. Another game in the SGL tournament between Team Evil Geniuses, represented by Idra, and Team Root, represented by Minigun. If anyone knows the root of Root, let me know. I don't know if it's an acronym, I don't really know anything about it at all. I just know it fields a lot of great players, Minigun being one of them. One of the newer additions to Root, aside from Destiny, who recently joined. Very solid Protoss player. He participated in several Reddit tournaments. Actually, you know what? Maybe it was just the D2JSP, but that's where a lot of you might know him. He's gotten so much better since then. He actually beat me 2-0 in the StarCraft Reddit Invitational tournament. They're somewhat close games. One game, I think he 4-gated me, I think. I don't really remember. Second game, he had a quick Colossus timing attack, which I defended, but it left me a bit crippled, and he ended up taking the game. But I'm going to focus a little more on the builds this time around. I know I tend to go a bit too much into the background in the early game, and you guys don't really get to see what's going on as far as build orders and tech patterns and stuff like that, so hopefully you will enjoy that. IDRA wants to get a 15 hatch down. It's not going to happen. He's not going to try to force something that just will not happen. He wanted to place it down, but that probe was just on top of things, ready to deny that drone. So IDRA immediately throws down a spawning pool. Not the ideal build for a Zerg, especially if you're saving up 300 minerals to try to fast expand. But, you know, it's not going to lose you games. Now sending out a drone scout, Minigun, with the gateway first. Gas following, chrono boosting his Nexus, so no kind of tricky zealot chrono boosting gonna happen. Gonna just be a standard opening, probably a 3-gate. Minigun likes to expand early, if I'm not mistaken. Cybernetic score coming up immediately after the gateway. Spawning pool almost finishing. He's positioning his first Overlord just about right here. I can almost guarantee it. Is there a way to tell? No, not really. But the reason he wants to do that is because a lot of Protoss players like to set up all their structures right here once they commit to something, whether it's a 3-gate, 4-gate, and a Suicide Overlord will almost always see that, and that's what he's setting it up for. I'm not sure about the second Overlord. Looks like he's going into the middle. No ground units from a Protoss force can reach that, so he's going to have nice sight of those edges, and he might even see some units crawl past, alert him of anything like that, so that's always good. Pylon in the back. Maybe hiding some kind of tech. That pylon will allow him to do that. That'll kind of nullify the effectiveness of a Suicide Overlord. And IDRA has thrown down his hatch rate around 22, it seems. Pulling off gas after the first 100. After he got his speed, there he goes, now starting the speed. He has 4 Zerglings out on the field. Because this is a sport, and they are on a field, people. Take my word for it. And Psy is now getting 20 FPS. Is it going to increase? We don't really know. All he can really do is wait it out and just hope the numbers get higher. It looks like they are now at 35. No, they're climbing back down. Yes, you can climb down a ladder. That's kind of contradictory, but you know. Oh, that probe just turned into a stalker. What? I didn't know probes, drones could morph into stalkers. That was crazy. We're going to see this Overlord move in sometime soon. And see, look at this. This is so typical. He's going to see everything. He'll see the Twilight Council. He's going to see the Blink Stalkers, 3-gate, Twilight Council, no fast expansion from Minigun. But if you guys remember the 2 games from Liquid, was it Liquid? Nazgul, I believe it was, against IDRA, he beat him twice in a row with Blink Stalkers. Bam. Hello, Twilight Council. I'm going to be expecting A, DTs, or B, Blink Stalkers. Like I said earlier, 3 gates. He's already got a Stalker. He's producing another Stalker. My hunch is Blink, and there it is. Blink being researched and chrono boosted. IDRA sees the chrono boost. He knows exactly what his opponent is doing. I have a feeling he's going to go Mass Lang to start out and eventually tech into Hydras. He might skip Roaches altogether. Roaches not too effective against Stalkers to begin with. Blink Stalkers, don't even try it, man. Don't even try it. Yeah, there's the swarm of Lings. This is actually really interesting. 27-24. He is ahead right now, But IGIdRA's not getting any more gas. He's staying with his 500, or his 100 in the beginning for the speed, and he's just going mass lings. Now this is brilliant because he knows that if he gets gas, he's going to be taking up the Hydras, but he won't be able to get Hydras before Minigun attacks, so why get gas? There's no reason. He's going to get tons of links, catch Minigun. Oh my god, this is so good. How is he so good? Tons of links. Whoa. Oh, I was like, what happened? They disappeared. Catch Minigun out in the field. Oh my god, this is so smart. How is this guy so good? Pylon's going to go down forward. Pylon not going to happen. Even if it did happen, man, what can Minigun possibly warp in to make this useful? Warping in 3 more Stalkers. Okay, you're going to snipe these links, but the Pylon's going down. More links flanking from behind. A useless blink for Minigun. Actually, a bad blink. Tons of links. Now IGIdRA might consider putting some more on gas. There we go. Stocking up a lot of minerals because he is so gas heavy, or mineral heavy at this point. 1 Stalker, 2 Stalkers, 3 more Stalkers going down. Is he going to bother with the surround? Probably not. Blink is almost up. Loses another Stalker. Blinks up to the high ground. Nice move by Minigun. Able to salvage 3 Stalkers, but he is so far behind at this point. 34 to 26. Lair coming up. Going to be followed by Hydras almost positively. Maybe even Mutas, man. Who knows? And these Stalkers now going to blink up after taking just their shields in damage. So great play by IGIdRA, recognizing the strategy, realizing getting gas wouldn't be useful at that time. Dark Templar tech, very desperate move from Minigun. IGIdRA is in secure hold of this game, spreading some creep. Maybe he produced that queen expecting Hydras, and that's what the creep is for. But Minigun continuing to press the issue. 3 more Hydras, but look at all these lings, man. 2 hatch, 2 queens will produce a lot of lings. Oh boy, this is not good for Minigun. He's going to try to do some blink micro, but I don't think it'll be enough. I think he lost 1 Stalker right there. IGIdRA is going to run back. I think he could have taken those Zealots. There's only 3 Zealots, and those Stalkers were weak. I feel like he could have stayed and fought, but he didn't have to. It was probably, 80% chance he wins, and why would he do that when he can just stop and have like a 95% chance of winning, something like that. But still, continuing to make lings. Couple spines, they're going to be very effective for buffering the Zealots' damage. 3 lings, 18 more lings coming out. This isn't enough lings right now probably, but he's got so many more reinforcements. I love you too, Justin. Zealots going down, 3 more reinforcing, but 20 lings coming into the battle. These spines will be finished soon. IGIdRA backing up so these spines can finish. And although Minigun has nice positioning, just way too many links, he's struggling to put a pylon anywhere. He needs reinforcements. IGIdRA not even worrying about the units. He wants to kill this pylon, and indeed it will go down. Burrowing a spine crawler, very close to the action. Probe getting sniped by that spine crawler. And this is desperate. Here comes the Hydra Den from IGIdRA. If we check out the harvesters right now, 37 to 26. IGIdRA has potential to increase that because he has 2 bases. 26 or 25 is basically all Minigun is going to be able to do for the time being. Hydra's range, DTs. Does IGIdRA have an Overseer? No, but he has the Lair. He's going to see the blur. Expect to see an Overseer. There it is. Perfect. He sees the Overseer, or the DTs moving in. He knows that the Templar tech, the Archives, the Citadel Council. Try number 5, blocking the ramp. That's up. I wouldn't be surprised if Minigun GG's immediately after these DTs get surrounded. They do one-shot lings, but it's just not going to be enough. 6 Hydras coming out. Blink Stalkers, only 2 able to blink away. Overseer nicely positioned, a bit out of range of these Stalkers it seems. Forward pylon's still there, and this is just desperation at this point. Great play by IGIdRA. Have I been calling him IGIdRA? I think I have been. Wow, I was just so engulfed or involved in this cast. I didn't even realize that. Trying for a counterattack, not really going to work. Oh, he baits the Zealot down. Go up, go up. No, but he doesn't. And ROOTMinigun GG's. So this really all came down to IGIdRA playing it safe, not teching too fast. I mean, the only reason you wouldn't want to tech is if there's possibly DT rush, which it wasn't. And, IGIdRA played smart. He saw the Twilight Council, realized, okay, I need lings to defend it against this because I won't have Hydra soon enough and roaches won't be very effective. He got tons of lings, simple as that, out-droned him, caught him out in the open, and just smart play all around. So great play by IGIdRA. That's now 3 enemies in a row he has taken out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that cast. It's AVP for you. And I will simulate a squirt bottle ending because you guys like that.